after the state bee meeting where they talked a little bit about swarm traps. And I've repositioned the trap another couple feet higher. I can't do much without a ladder, so I'm just winging it. And I got part of the placement right. It's near a crook of a tree, like they suggested. And it's 10 a.m. It's about 70 degrees, and today there's no activity around this morning, so it must have lost in whatever swarm consensus was going on what was it, the week ago when I last had it. I moved it up since then, checked that the lure was still in it, still got the Swarm Commander lure in it. Oh, there goes a car. So this box is kind of lost. Whatever election process went along with the scouts. There's no activity this morning. So I went and dropped $90 on a package of 3 pounds of bees that's going to arrive on Saturday. I'm going to have to go pick it up from SEBA. So that's where I'm at. And conference was fun. Saw a lot of speakers about horizontal hives, how to read and think critically about your beehives, and what you see on them doing on frames. That was very interesting. There's very scientifically thought out different things you can do to not panic when you see something on a frame, and know when there's truly a disease going on, what to do about it. I purchased at the convention a new hive tool, an American-made copy of a Jackal German-made frame, and this is how I've got it tied down. I bought a discounted Kelly box, figured what the hell, it's $10, and I drove all that way to Rock Hill. What else? A t-shirt, and a few of the Larry Connor books, and a book about plants by another gentleman, or I think it is, and the German translation book from Wickwas Press about mating behaviors, which I find very interesting. That bees are very odd about how they go about things, and genetically they're, biologically, genetically, they're so different. It takes a bit of thought to put my brain around it. They're really, insects go back so long. I've always known they were alien to mammalian genetics, but how different they are, just like they what was it, insects, vertebrates, and non-vertebrates. But bees are weird enough that you gotta write a whole book about them, and where they go to fly to mate, and how they pick their mates. And there's still so much they don't know about that. I think right now I might have missed it when I read the book, or nobody's really studied exactly what they feed drones, and nobody's written it down. I have to go research. But I missed the part where they talk about what they feed the queen and what makes the queen different from a worker through feeding at the larval stage. But I missed the part what they feed at the drones, because there's something different about drones. And I'm looking. Let's see. There you go. Did he go around the tree? Nope. Got an anole up there. I think you can see. Crazy anoles. Just had a friend on Facebook. Cat tried to eat an anole, and she brushed it out of its mouth, and it climbed her and settled on her head because that was the tallest object in the area away from the cat that it felt safe. So you'll find anoles and bees in the same woods and even on the same patio. I have a couple of anoles last year that just stuck out on my patio every day. So not a lot going on here. I just figured I'd check. It's been a couple of cloudy days, and I know they don't go out in the overcast, but maybe we've missed the swarms. The swarms happened in January, so our swarm season will be January to July at this point instead of April to July. And we just got to wonder how those early bees are going to do. And I'll be set behind not having caught anything since because I started putting out traps. It ends up a couple weeks too late. We'll see what happens when I start March 12th. I guess we're getting everything set up on the 12th. And I'll see how far behind I am after not having an early set of bees. And we'll see how well they do this spring. Package of bees, they're saying that the bees are come along so early. The worker bees that they're going to shake into these packages are coming along so early. They ordered queens from Hawaii. So there's a possibility that the box of bees from Georgia will have a queen from Hawaii in it. And it throws a bit of a wrench into things, promoting the whole breed your local bees thing that everybody was kind of trending toward the last 2 years, is to find your survivor bees in the wild and promote from there. So basically we're getting genetics from Hawaii, which can be good if they've been breeding hygienic bees that like to eat bad mites and broods and things, but could be bad if they're just pumping out these queens just to make a quota. So that's I guess I'm still interested in catching a swarm at this rate. Between this and the box I'll make up that's a more usual size for a swarm. Because I'm not following the practices that they're promoting at the meetings right now. So that's my update. I might go to the Charleston bee meeting tonight. That's up in Charleston Community Gardens Bees. Up at South Charleston, just off of the Clemson vegetable and farm, and they're going to have a plant sale in May. So I'm very interested in hopping back up there to 17 at Clemson Vegetable and Fruit something or other, and there's a big yard up there too. So I might drop up there to go look at them. So maybe my day is planned for tonight to get out on the road early and stop by both those places. So thanks for watching.